Hey guys, let's get more news about Dallas, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Reported Giants signing catches the attention of Cowboys star Micah Parsons. The New York Giants have been very active in NFL free agency so far, agreeing to terms with several veteran reinforcements. One reported addition even caught the attention of Dallas Cowboys superstar pass rusher and NFC East rival Micah Parsons. Damn, Parsons reacted on X, after the Giants swiped former Cowboys defensive end Chauncey Golston, a direct teammate of Parsons, from Dallas on the evening of March 10. Per NFL Network insider Tom Pelissero, Golston is signing with the Giants on a 3-year, $19.5 million deal. As is the case with all new reported signings that occur within the legal tampering period, this move will not become official until Wednesday, March 12. It's unclear if the Giants plan to use Golston more at outside linebacker or on the defensive line, being that their system is different from the Cowboys' 4-3 scheme. For now, he appears to be a more affordable Azeez Ojulari replacement behind Brian Burns and Kayvon Thibodeaux. The Athletic ranked Golston, age 27, as their 131st best free agent in 2025, weighing in at 6'5" and 268 pounds. Golston, a 2021 third-round pick, is a good player who flashed more than a few times in extended opportunities because of the Cowboys' run of injuries at defensive end, the Athletic staff scouted ahead of free agency. Built a bit more like a defensive tackle, he does not have the strength to move there full-time, but he did flash at times as an interior rusher. For the right terms, he could provide quality depth in a rotation. In terms of how he fits with Big Blue, The Athletic wrote the following: Golston saw plenty of work last season with the Cowboys, 791 defensive snaps, as they battled injuries, starting from Week 5 onward and posting solid production. The Giants already have their starting edge players in Kayvon Thibodeaux and Brian Burns, but with free agent Azeez Ojulari's return unlikely, Golston can take over the role as the third man up in that rotation. While spelling injured stars like Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence, Golston displayed a nice balance as an edge rusher with ability against the pass and the run. Among edge rushers last year, Chauncey Golston was 15th in run stops with 21, Talkin' Giants podcast co-host Justin Pennick relayed after the move was announced. And a run stop rate of 6.8%, 21st. Not too bad. Pennick's partner in crime, Bobby Skinner of Talkin' Giants, also provided a brief scouting report on X, focusing more on his pass rushing ability. 2024, 56 tackles, 5.5 sacks, 5 TFL, tackles for a loss. 2023, 25 tackles, 1.5 sacks, 1 TFL. 2022, 22 tackles, 1 sack, 2 TFL, Skinner began, adding, Golston worked on the interior more under Dan Quinn in 2023 when his pass rush win rate was 7th of 129 DTs. Production jumped last year with his first time as a starter. On that note, the Giants report stated that Chauncey Golston is a bigger DE who can play both inside and outside. He played 496 snaps lined up as a DE and 249 as an inside DT, the NYG fan analysis account continued. There's no doubt the Giants will have a package featuring Golston, Dexter Lawrence, Kayvon, Thibodeaux, and Burns, which should be fun to watch. Clearly, versatility is a strength of Golston's game, and NorthJersey.com Giants insider Art Stapleton agreed that Big Blue will most likely utilize that to their advantage. Golston likely brings a little bit more positional flexibility up front in rush packages given his size difference, 6'5", 268, compared to Azeez Ojulari, 6'3", 240, being able to bounce inside and hold up physically, he noted. This acquisition should help shore up two positional needs in one move, making it a quality signing for General Manager Joe Schoen on paper. Joey Bosa to Bills and Cowboys. Jerry Jones to biggest loser, 4 free agent moves. ESPN and NFL.com are again having fun with the Dallas Cowboys in free agency, poking fun at Jerry Jones' relative inactivity. And that came before Tuesday night's blockbusters news that Pro Bowl edge rusher Joey Bosa signed with the Buffalo Bills. Bosa to the Bills? Not to worry. The Cowboys signed, an edge rusher named Payton Turner. And while defensive tackle Jonathan Allen landed with the Minnesota Vikings, Dallas nabbed a comp in Solomon Thomas that has started only 34 games in 8 NFL seasons with 3 teams. Still bummed about the Cowboys missing out on Saquon Barkley or Derrick Henry? They just signed Javonte Williams. The Washington Commanders traded for a Pro Bowl left tackle in Laramie Tunsil, but Dallas answered with Robert Jones? Take that, critics. Bosa to the Cowboys likely never was rational or realistic, but Cowboys fans nonetheless hoped he'd move their team's selectively aggressive needle. Why? Bosa signed a 1-year deal worth $12 million that with incentives could reach $15 million. Combined, the Cowboys' 4 signees, Jones $5 million, Thomas $4 million, Williams and Turner $3 million, will make $15 million in 2025. Despite the Cowboys making moves, unlike last year's absolute whiff, NFL.com has already named Jerry as the biggest loser of early free agency. The title was earned not for the team's move, but instead because it's again dragging its feet with their own high-profile contract, Micah Parsons. The Dallas Cowboys owner couldn't have been pleased when he saw the Cleveland Browns giving all that money to Myles Garrett, NFL.com writes. That's because his job of signing star linebacker Micah Parsons to a new deal just became a whole lot harder. If you thought Jones had some healthy tussles with those other stars over their deals, just wait to see how this one plays out with Parsons. It's going to hurt, big time. Earlier Tuesday, ESPN's gaggle of morning show hosts even went so far as to advise Parsons to leave the Cowboys because of their relative inactivity on the open market. Cowboys free agency, Dallas adds Payton Turner on a 1-year deal. The Dallas Cowboys aren't making big moves in free agency, but they are certainly making more than we are used to this early in the process. The Cowboys are patching some holes with veterans, including Javonte Williams at running back and Solomon Thomas on the defensive line. The defensive line is an area that needed reinforcements, and now they are adding defensive end Payton Turner on a 1-year deal. Turner was a first-round pick of the New Orleans Saints back in 2021, but he has had trouble living up to that billing and the Saints declined his 5th-year option. Injuries have been a problem, but he did manage to stay healthy in 2024, playing in 16 games. This looks to be another case of the Cowboys chasing first-round picks from other teams that haven't lived up to their draft pedigree. Sometimes they hit, other times they don't. But it is good to see the Cowboys at least trying things this offseason in contrast to last offseason. And you, fan? What do you think about Payton Turner's situation? Write to us in the comments.